Hi, this is Dave for Get Your Rock Out at HRH Prog, and I'm delighted to be with the guys from Agent. How are you doing, guys?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Good.
So you've played two sets today, the full-on electric and the acoustic. How did they go?
It went very well.
Very
Yes.
well. We're
Hopefully.
great.
You tell us.
Well, you know, certainly from what I saw in terms of the audience response, it was, you know, there was a really good response there. It's the early sort of part of the day has been quite a relatively heavy, you know, set list and lineup, and then it sort of gets a bit more proggier as the evening goes on. Yeah.
Definitely.
So I saw you guys back in October supporting Voyager at the Barfly. Yeah, I was there. Oh yeah, it was a great show. Yeah, yeah. So what have you been up to since then?
We played a few more shows with Voyager. We did a UK tour with Voyager, and then we went to New Zealand on our own headline tour. And then the early part of this year, we went back to the studio, and we're working on some new tracks. And here we are.
Is this your first gig of the year?
No. Yeah, second show.
And what have you got lined up after this?
Our third show. Oh, honestly, yeah. We're playing the Barfly, when is it? April
17th
17th?
with Barfly in London.
Yep.
And then we're playing HRH Prog Ibiza.
Wow,
Which we're really looking forward to.
warmer.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, this is pretty warm though.
It is
Very
certainly
nice.
for North
Very
Wales,
nice,
without
yeah.
a doubt. North Wales in March can be pretty hostile, so this is really good weather. Yeah.
And then, we've got some more shows booked after that. Probably I'm not sure if it's going to be a support or a headline tour, but UK tour as well. So we've got stuff happening.
And how was it like going back to New Zealand?
Pretty cool, man. Like caught up with a lot of people we hadn't seen for a while, and obviously we hadn't played there for 6 years. So the people that did see us, like I guess in the UK, if you watch us, you can see a gradual increase. But it was us 6 years ago, and then we came back. I don't know, probably I'd like to think better and stronger. So it was good, great feedback.
Did you notice any differences, you know, going back after 6 years of being away?
Yeah. yeah. No, there's.
We've got TV now in New Zealand. After 6 years, it's amazing.
Impressive.
Yeah. Internet's coming next year.
We can but hope. Yeah.
We're meant to be 25 years behind, so yeah, behind the UK. So
I'm sure that's not the
Yeah.
case. Sure.
26.
What? 26 years? Man, that means internet's coming in 2 years. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Dial-up internet only. Yeah.
So apart from lack of internet, what was the sort of main reasons you relocated to London after being in New Zealand?
Well, for this really, like
Yeah.
there's like one big music magazine in the whole country, and I was saying to someone before they didn't really like us, so time to go home, time to move, So here we are.
It's a big decision. I mean, it's, you know, you couldn't have travelled much further, really, I guess.
Maybe Iceland,
Yeah.
but they just seem I don't know.
Mexico.
They got a few bands.
Iceland have got a few bands. There's a few bands out there, yeah. Without a doubt.
But yeah,
They've got internet as well.
Really fast internet, yeah, actually, yeah.
Super
Drag
speed, yeah.
racing. Yeah, they do drag racing in Iceland. Yeah, that's ridiculous.
yeah. I mean, sorry, we go off.
No, that's fine.
Off
That's
subject,
fine.
but,
It's good. It's good.
But no, okay, we moved over here. It was either like LA or London, and London's very, culturally we're very similar. We like rugby. You guys like rugby. Even though you invented it, we're slightly better.
Can't
I
argue
just
with that.
had to get
Can't
that
argue
in
with
there.
that. Yeah. And the cricket as well. That's
Yeah,
that's not
cricket.
happening.
Ooh, yeah. Let's not talk about the last few
No.
weeks. Yeah, I mean, it's just bigger and better here, and obviously, like you guys who, keen to talk to bands, spread the word, get it out there. It was just a no-brainer, really.
And in terms of the new tracks, how are they shaping up? Because it's been a while since the last album, hasn't it?
Over a year.
Yeah.
Over a year.
Yeah, just over a year since the last record. So, we released some singles from that during the last year, but the new stuff is in progress, and we've got three or four new tracks that are ready to be unleashed, and the first one's very soon. It's getting mixed at the moment, going back to the studio tomorrow to make the final tweaks. So yeah, it's full on. We're busy moving forward. A lot of stuff.
Have you got any plans for a whole album, or is that much further down the line?
I think we just sort of, in this day and age, people want stuff quicker and faster, and we have to satisfy that demand by. We're probably going to release a number of singles over the next couple of months. Whether or not those tracks make it onto an album in the future, we don't know. We'll see how it's received. But yeah, we're going to try and just sort of basically feed people material as and when we can produce it.
Is that something you've really thought about doing, or is that just start to happen naturally?
We've just been sort of looking at the landscape of music these days, especially in this digital age.
Yeah.
And yeah, like we were saying to someone earlier, we don't want people to wait another year for an album. Because it'll take us that long in between touring and whatnot to get it all completed. So whereas we can do an individual track here, an individual track there, and just release it, at least people are getting this new material and it's keeping things fresh. Yeah,
it's keeping your profile out there as well, isn't it?
Exactly. I mean, we don't have the backing of a large label to say, look, here's some money, spend some time in the studio. We have to, our band pays for all our studio time, so it's whenever we go to the studio, we have to go out and play some gigs, so it makes the whole process take a lot longer, and we'd rather keep people up to date with fresh, good quality tracks than just feel that we have to make an album. But there will be another album.
Yeah, sure.
Definitely, but
there are tons of ideas for it, at least.
Oh yeah,
and they'll turn into great songs eventually. So next year probably. Maybe.
Or the year after if it's New Zealand, of course. Yeah.
Like we'll be big there in like what year are we in? 15,
when they get into
2040. New Zealand will hear about this interview.
I look forward to it. I'll probably be dead, but I'll look forward to it.
If you move to New Zealand, you'll last another 20 years, won't you?
It's well, yeah. My wife's just had a job offer from New Zealand, so then it could happen. Yeah. Well, we'll see anyway. Yeah, but then I'll miss you guys, so I can't. What can I say?
Well, we might do another tour there eventually.
Yeah. 2040 though. Okay, guys. Just one more thing then, really. Safe trip back tonight, and I hope you've really enjoyed your weekend. We certainly enjoyed seeing you both acoustically and the full electric show as well. And if anybody out there is watching, how can they get hold of your music?
Well, we have our website, agentband.com. We have our Facebook, Twitter, and that all leads to our iTunes. We're worldwide iTunes, CD Baby, Spotify. All the usual outlets.
Yeah.
I mean, and you can actually buy physical CDs from CD Baby or our website or Big Cartel, or you can come to a show and watch us, buy a CD, and we'll shake your hand and possibly buy you a beer.
I wish I'd have known that at the Barfly. Yeah. Well, thanks, guys. I appreciate your time, and the best of luck for the rest of the year. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.